For this video, we're going to be talking about the 10th inning program coming to MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty. I believe on Friday. I'm pretty sure it's coming on Friday, which is here in just a few days. So I want to talk about that. The rewards, they've pretty much, I think, revealed all the rewards, the Henchmen, Classics, Boss that we're going to be getting, everything like that. So be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're not already on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Comment down below your thoughts on the rewards that we're going to be showing, predictions, hopes, anything like that. Just thoughts, let me know in the comment section. A big thing is, what are your thoughts on them only having one boss for the 10th inning program? Because to me, I feel like it kind of sucks. I wish we had 3 bosses and everything like that. I'll get more into it a little bit later in the video. We're going to talk about the Classics and the Henchmen first, but I feel like there's tons and tons of cards that we could still have, and I'm a little bit sad. Even though it's my favorite player of all time, I'm a little bit sad only having one inning boss personally, but we'll get to that a little bit more here in just a second. What I want to talk about first is a tweet by MLB The Show. That's what we're going to be doing in this video, is tweet, show some attributes from previous years, everything like that. But the first thing that we have, if we go into the 9th inning program, we can see at 100,000 XP, they have just normal henchmen for the inning program. Okay, so that's what we're going to start with here in this video. They tweeted out 3 new diamond player items to help you with your event, squads, collections, or theme builds. Earn them while you're working your way towards that 99 Pujols, the only inning boss for this program. From the 10th inning, a diamond choice pack arriving this Friday around noon Pacific. And then this is a picture that went with the tweet. So these are the 3 henchmen for the program. We have a 98 overall future stars from the Mets, Francisco Alvarez, a 99 future star from the Orioles, Grayson Rodriguez, and then a 99 prime Willie McCovey. So that's pretty cool to see. At this point in the year for me personally, obviously overalls aren't everything, right? But I would just personally be liking to see 99s across the board for the 3 henchmen. I feel like they could have probably easily boosted up Francisco Alvarez to a 99, just raised a few attributes, 1, 2, maybe 3 here and there, get him to a 99. I don't think anyone would complain, bat an eye, or probably even notice that the card's more boosted than whatever the 98 is going to be, right? I feel like they could have easily done a 99. No one probably would have cared. But still, a 98, that's a high diamond anyways. We got 2 other 99s in here, Willie McCovey, Grayson Rodriguez. I'm excited to see what those are. And it's only at 100,000 XP. Those are just the henchmen. So if we keep going through the program, at 175,000 XP, we get classics for the inning program. Now what's in here is cards from previous years. They had a whole bunch of finest for this recent inning program. And if we check out this tweet from MLB The Show, it says the 10th inning program brings new rewards from the most loved monthly awards diamonds from years past in the 10th inning classics choice pack. Who do you choose? Catch them this Friday around noon Pacific. And as y'all can see, we got Josh Bell, Rhys Hoskins, and Charlie Blackmon. Now, one thing to pay attention to is that these are all 99 overalls. Now, I'm going to show you their cards from MLB 19 for Josh Bell and Chuck Nasty, and then MLB 17 for Rhys Hoskins. I'm going to show you all their attributes here in just a second, and you'll notice they were not 99 overalls in the past. So something that's awesome to me is that these cards are going to be juiced, and we're going to see the attributes for them from previous years. We'll just go ahead and start, I guess, with Josh Bell, right? We can start with him. And my bad, this is the only picture of his attributes I could find without installing the game. But we got Josh Bell, 95 overall from MLB 19, okay? So these stats right here for this diamond switch hitter: common defense, diamond hitting, 111, 82 for the contact, 105, 107 for the power. You're probably going to see it quite a bit higher than that. To be able to get him to a 99 overall, they're probably needing to boost him at least a little bit. So I have a feeling this card's going to be amazing. I'm really excited for this classics pack. Depending on how much they juice the cards, I think it could be really solid. So there's Josh Bell right there, kind of an idea of what to expect from a 95. I can't wait to see what the 99's looking like. Next we got Rhys Hoskins from MLB The Show 17, a 93 overall, okay? So they're going to have to juice him up to a 99. So I'm really curious to see how that goes. He's obviously going to have a lot of power. Really good contact versus righties. I assume it will get boosted to, I would hope, at least like 90 for the lefties, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I feel like this could be a pretty solid card as well, boosting him up to a 99. I'm curious to see with all three of these guys what they do to get him up to a 99, how much they juice him by. And then last but not least, we got Chuck Nasty from MLB The Show in 19, and this card's already looking amazing. Even as a 95, like, this card looks really solid. Contact over 100 versus both sides, already at 117 versus lefties. Power 105, 95. Like, this is going to be such a good hitting card. Obviously, he's not amazing at defense, but to be able to get him from a 95 with these attributes up to a 99, I feel like he's going to be like a crazy good hitting card, man. I feel like maybe even 110 or higher for the contact and power versus both sides is kind of what I'm hoping for, maybe expecting a little bit. But I feel like a 99 Charlie Blackmon is going to be really solid, and I'm super excited for that. So that is the Henchmen and the classics from the 10th inning program. And then for the boss, okay, at 350,000 XP, we usually get 3 bosses, and I'm a little bit surprised and a little bit disappointed if you couldn't tell by last video and this video just how I'm talking about it. But I'm gonna play for you real quick the announcement for the 10th inning boss.
It is a big reveal. Your one and only 10th inning boss, the Machine, Albert Pujols. Let's go.
Big Al,
yes,
the
there we go.
What a stud.
Absolutely. There you go. So that is your one and only 10th inning boss.
So there was the reveal for the boss, and I'm just super surprised that 99 Albert is the one that they chose whenever they're having a one and only boss, right? I feel like for me, this should have been swapped. Like, I don't want Babe Ruth to come out in December. I want him earlier in the year. I'm glad he was finally released. But I feel like for a lot of people, for me, he's my favorite player. I'm happy he's the boss. But I feel like someone like Babe Ruth or Ken Griffey Jr., Lou Gehrig, I feel like there's quite a few other players where people would be happier if he was the one and only, if that makes sense. I feel like not a ton of people are probably like super big Albert Pujols fans, but maybe. I feel like he should be an amazing card, right? I think he's going to be really good, but I just feel like it could have been better suited for somebody else being that one and only, in my opinion. But still, I'm happy with it as a Cardinals fan. I think he should be amazing. I love Albert, favorite player of all time. He should be amazing. If he's the one and only boss, he should be really good. But MLB The Show tweeted out, what milestone is your favorite from Albert Pujols' prestigious career? Share your own milestone series Pujols. And then they gave us a little bit of a frame where you can make your own. That's probably what I'm going to try to do for the thumbnail. Maybe pop it up right now if I get it done in time and everything like that. But I assume it's going to be looking very similar to 99 Ken Griffey Jr. I would assume it's probably going to be super similar because he had 630 career homers. Albert's in the 600s, getting super close to 700. So I would assume that Albert will have a 500 home run club and then his career home run total right under that, just like Griffey. I would assume they're going to be very similar cards. You can see the color scheme is pretty similar as well for the background. So I would assume it's going to be a 500 club for Albert. It's going to be milestone, obviously, based on what they've tweeted and everything like that. Going to be in probably an Angels uniform. I was thinking maybe even Dodgers, but since it's going to be 500, or what I feel like it should be 600 career home run milestone club card, he reached that in the Angels uniform, which is why he'll probably be in an Angels uniform on the card. Now, this tweet is not from me, but I'm gonna hopefully link it down in the description. If y'all got a Twitter, be sure to go toss it a like, leave it some love. This is a fan-made milestone Albert Pujols with attributes, card art, and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it up on the screen so you guys can see here. And to me, that looks beautiful, right? I feel like that's a really solid looking card. I assume it's gonna be pretty similar to what we're actually seeing for the card art, at least. Now for the attributes, 116, 119 for the contact here, 120, 122 for the power. I would be very surprised. I would personally be very surprised if we're not seeing 120 minimum for both contacts, both power. I feel like those need to be 120 minimum for all of those. Vision, I feel like doesn't matter as much, but for the contact and power, if it's not 120 minimum, oh my bad, we still got Griffey on here. If it's not 120 minimum, I feel like that's going to be a big letdown for being the only inning boss when we just got this. when we just got this as an inning boss, if you don't have 120 minimum across the board so you could parallel them up to 125 max, if you don't have 120 minimum for contact and power versus both sides from 99 Albert, I feel like it's going to be a pretty big letdown considering we just got this. So I'm very curious to see what happens. I feel like they really need to juice him up, make it worthy being the one and only inning boss. And my final thoughts on it that I want to say, I know I'm kind of rambling, ranting. I feel like my thoughts aren't well put together for this video. But the final thing I want to say on that is we got a new legend this year, Kirby Puckett. He had a good enough career and good enough years where he could get a 99 overall card. It's December 8th. And we do not have a 99 new legend Kirby Puckett. So I feel like that's really sad. I feel like you could have done him as an inning boss. We have 99 finest Mike Trout dropped as a collection reward, okay? That card did not exist. So we know that they can make cards. So we could have finest from any year. We could have home run derby cards. We could have all-star game cards, postseason cards from any season for any legend, any active player that's in the game that had a really good all-star game, home run derby, postseason. Just a year in general, give them a finest card that didn't exist. So like we know they can produce 99 overalls, and I feel like the more content the merrier. So I'm just personally sad that we only have one inning boss when I feel like there's tons of other options that they could give us and that people would be happy with. And as we saw from the classics, we know they can juice up previous cards, okay? We know they could bring a 95 to a 99. They could bring a 93 to a 99. They could bring a 95 to a 99. Like, we know that they can juice up previous cards from other years if they bring him back. So I feel like there's just no reason to have one inning boss, or no reason to have no new flawless reward or really good event rewards, ranked seasons, whatever it may be. I feel like they should just be giving us a little bit more content until the release of MLB 22, especially when we don't have any MLB 22 news. But that's just my little rant for the day. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be super negative, but I want to see more content, man. I love this game, and I want more stuff to do. I want more stuff to work towards, and I don't like that we're not getting a new flawless reward. I don't like that we're only getting one inning boss, you know, stuff like that. So that's my little rant. I hope you guys have some fun thoughts in the comment section, and I can't wait to read them. Like, comment, subscribe, social medias, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and my bad for blabbing on at the end, but just some thoughts that I wanted to get on a little bit. I will see you next time, though. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Peace out.